Otherworldly Saiyan, Reborn in Dragon Ball. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 1, The Fate of Rebirth. In an ordinary world, there lives an ordinary teenager, Lin Yunso. He is an otaku who loves anime and games, and immerses himself in fantasy every day. However, he never imagined that one day, his life will be intertwined with a world beyond imagination. One day, he inadvertently clicked on a strange link in front of his computer, and in an instant, a powerful suction force engulfed him, rendering him unconscious. When he opened his eyes again, he found himself in a completely unfamiliar place. Surrounded by a verdant meadow, a few white clouds floated in the sky, and his body changed. It turned out that he was no longer the original boy, but a big monkey. This monkey seems to be the Saiyan he is familiar with, the kind of alien race with a strong body and extremely high combat effectiveness. When he looked down at his arm, he found that he had great strength, muscles, and a faint golden sheen on his skin. He tried to stand up, and he was shocked by the power emanating from his body. This is not just an ordinary monkey, but more like a special being with Saiyan genes. Just as he was in a daze, a familiar figure appeared in his field of vision. Goku. He looked at the big monkey with a smile and a hint of familiarity in his eyes, as if he had met a long-lost brother. Hey! Big brother, you're finally awake! Goku shouted. Lin Yunso was surprised by this sentence. Big brother? He asked subconsciously. Yes, you've been better than me since you were a child, so I've always called you Big Brother, isn't it strange? Goku laughed. While Lin Yunso was surprised, he also began to understand this situation. It turned out that he traveled to the world of Dragon Ball, and he turned out to be Wukong's elder brother, Lin Tianzun. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 2, The Awakening of the Saiyans. As time passed, Lin Yunso gradually adapted to this new identity. His Saiyan bloodline gives him far more power than ordinary people, but this power is not endless. For him, this is not just an advantage, but an endless challenge. One day, Lin Yunso and Wukong trained together. In a fierce confrontation, Goku knocks him to the ground, but fails to defeat him. Lin Yunso stood up, wiped the blood from the corners of his mouth, and a trace of firmness flashed in his eyes. You're getting stronger, Goku. He laughs. Wukong also responded with a smile. Big brother, you have long been better than me, this is just a game between our brothers. However, the result of this match made Lin Yunso realize that he could not rely solely on the natural strength of the Saiyan. He began to think about how to forge his own path in this world, not just clinging to Wukong's aura. He decides to delve into the true source of Saiyan's power and research how to better control his power. This awakening also allowed him to gradually become a powerful and independent warrior in his later adventures. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 3, New Enemies, New Tests. As Lin Yunso became stronger and stronger, the order of this world also changed. New enemies gradually appear, especially a mysterious figure named Emperor Akatsuki. He claims to be from ancient times, has the ability to control time and space, and has the ambition to destroy everything. The appearance of the Red Moon Emperor broke the peaceful life of Lin Yunso and Wukong. His strength frightened everyone, and his dismissive attitude also made Lin Yunso feel an unprecedented challenge. By chance, Lin Yunso and Wukong were challenged by the Red Moon Emperor. In a thrilling battle, the Red Moon Emperor showed his unimaginable ability to control time and space. He could turn back time or teleport, making every attack of Lin Yunso and Wukong useless. Your power is nothing but an insignificant existence. The Red Moon Emperor sneered, his tone filled with endless contempt. Lin Yunso was not hit by these words. He took a deep breath and began to concentrate. He understands that only by breaking through his own limits can he fight such a strong enemy. Goku, we can't wait any longer, this is our moment. Lin Yunso shouted loudly. Goku nodded, determination flashing in his eyes. The two went all out and unleashed their strongest combination skill, the Twin Dragons combination. It's their secret skill, and the two join forces to fuse their power and consciousness to unleash a powerful energy beyond imagination. The Red Moon Emperor was shocked by this force and was instantly repulsed. However, instead of giving up, he adjusted his stance and prepared for a more intense counterattack. You don't have enough strength. The Red Moon Emperor roared, and the power of space-time began to fluctuate violently. However, Lin Yunso found his new breakthrough at this moment. In countless battles, he has comprehended a new Saiyan ability, the space-time rift, a power that can travel through time and space, allowing him to instantly change the flow of time during battle. As Lin Yunzhou unleashed the space-time rift with all his might, the space-time power of the Red Moon Emperor actually began to disintegrate. His figure became blurred, and eventually, the Akatsuki Emperor was completely defeated by this force and disappeared into the endless void. Chapter 4: The Origin of the Legend. The defeat of the Red Moon Emperor did not restore peace to this world. In fact, this is just the beginning of a much larger conspiracy. Lin Yunzhou gradually realized that the Scion's power was not invincible, and the enemies he faced were far more terrifying than he imagined. With the emergence of powerful opponents one after another, the relationship between Lin Yunzhou and Wukong has gradually changed. They are no longer just brothers, but interdependent comrades in arms, facing the fears and challenges of the unknown world together. However, all this is not the end. Lin Yunzhou knows that the real adventure has just begun. Chapter 5: Endless Challenges. With the disappearance of the Red Moon Emperor, the world of Lin Yunzhou and Wukong seems to have ushered in a brief period of peace. However, the lull did not last. Ever since Lin Yunzhou's ability to break through the rift in time and space, he had sensed that the order of this world was not as stable as he had imagined. Around them, there are countless powerful forces hidden, some of which are far beyond their comprehension. One day, a mysterious visitor appeared at the top of Cherry Blossom Mountain, an old man in a black robe. His face was hidden under the hood, revealing only a pair of deep eyes that saw through everything as if they knew everything. "You're finally starting to wake up." The old man's voice was hoarse and cold. Lin Yunzhou stared at the old man vigilantly, and couldn't help but feel an inexplicable sense of crisis in his heart. Gaku looked a little confused, he had never seen such a character. "Who are you?" Lin Yunzhou clenched his fists and stared at the old man. "I come from ancient times and have an inextricable connection with the Scions." The old man smiled slightly. "Your power is no longer limited to this world. Your presence will cause unsettling forces and even change the entire universe." Wukong seemed to be a little puzzled after hearing this, but Lin Yunzhou was keenly aware that the words spoken by the old man were not empty threats. He is exactly the guide he needs, a key figure who can uncover the true fate of the Scions. "So, what exactly are you trying to tell us?" Lin Yunzhou asked. The old man didn't answer immediately, but glanced at Lin Yunzhou deeply, and then spoke. "Your power is deliberately hidden, and even sealed. Your ancestors once sealed the greatest power of the Scions in an infinite amount of time and space to avoid an irreparable catastrophe. And now, your power will rekindle all these changes." Lin Yunzhou's heart was shocked. This was not only a challenge to himself, but also a challenge to the entire cosmic order. He and Gaku are not only fighting for their own strength, but also shouldering the future of the entire Scion race. "So, what can be done to change all this?" Lin Yunzhou asked. The old man smiled slightly and said, "Only by finding the true fruit of God can we unlock the seal of Scion's power and rewrite the fate of the universe. But this road is full of countless challenges and deaths. You ready?" After hearing this, a trace of excitement and determination flashed in Wukong's eyes. "We are ready." Chapter 6: The Trial of the Fruit of God. Following the old man's guidance, Lin Yunzhou and Wukong embark on a journey to find the fruit of the gods. This fruit is said to have the power to change fate, and its existence is a taboo for the Scion race and one of the most powerful forces in the universe. However, the road is not smooth. The fruit of the gods is not something to be found casually, it is hidden in an ancient ruin, the entrance of which is only opened once every 1,000 years. To enter this ruin, one must go through a series of difficult trials, which are not only physical challenges, but also tests of mind and will. At the entrance to the ruins, Lin Yunzhou and Wukong first faced a labyrinth of countless terrifying creatures. Not only do these creatures possess great power, but they can also sense the emotions of the intruder and visualize their fears and anxieties, forming an invisible pressure. Lin Yunzhou and Wukong fought all the way, however, their physical strength and spirit were tested to the limit. Lin Yunzhou, in particular, although his growing Scion power allowed him to quickly defeat many enemies, he also found that this power was not invincible. In some trials, strength is not enough, and more intelligent and calm thinking is required. He and Gaku encounter a special trial in an intricate labyrinth, which is a spiritual challenge. They were trapped in a space, and every corner seemed to be filled with countless versions of themselves, and these visions began to whisper in their ears, provoking their deepest fears and anxieties. "Do you think you can win?" One of the illusions whispered to Lin Yunzhou. "You are no match for Wukong at all, you are just a substitute chosen by fate, and you will never be able to surpass him." An invisible pressure surged in Lin Yunzhou's heart, and these words kept echoing in his mind, making him feel shaken. Wukong also noticed Lin Yunzhou's mood swings, and he patted Lin Yunzhou's shoulder violently. his eyes firm. Don't forget, we're a team. Our strength has never been just dependent on individuals. Goku's voice was full of power. Lin Yunzhou took a deep breath and calmed down. When he let go of his inner fear and anxiety, his Saiyan power once again ignited a powerful energy. He understands that this is not only a test of himself, but also of the friendship between him and Goku. They successfully passed this spiritual test and moved on. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 7, The Ultimate Exercise and the Awakening of Strength. As time passed, Lin Yunzhou and Wukong finally came to the deepest part of the ruins. It is an immensely vast space, and in the center is a huge fruit that radiates light, the fruit of the gods. However, as they prepared to approach the fruit, a powerful energy held them in front of the fruit. A mysterious figure in golden armor appeared, his face hidden beneath the armor, and only those cold and unforgiving eyes could be seen. You want this fruit? The man asked coldly. Lin Yunzhou did not flinch, and replied firmly, we are here to change our fate and the future of the Saiyan race. The warrior in golden armor smiled slightly, and then his whole body exuded a terrifying aura. This battle will become the final test between Lin Yunzhou and Wukong, and it will also be a life and death battle related to the fate of the universe. With the power of the Golden Warrior in full swing, Lin Yunzhou and Wukong once again stood on the brink of life and death. However, they were no longer the two inexperienced warriors they had been. Their forces have converged and are ready no matter how big the challenge is. This final battle decided the future fate of the Saiyans and the birth of the strongest in the universe. Underscore 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 un. Epilogue. A new saga. With the fall of the Golden Armor Warrior, the Fruit of God was finally obtained by Lin Yunzhou and Wukong. And their story has become an eternal legend in this world. Lin Yunzhou is no longer the confused teenager he once was, he not only has the strength of the Saiyan race, but also has the courage and wisdom to change his fate. His adventures continue, and the path he took will forever affect the future of this universe.